You got the bulldog on the channel. We'll see if I can hear myself here, but we're busy right now. It's a holiday weekend and I've got a road trip planned. You see that there? That was a fiasco in itself, but I've got somebody in Fulton, Missouri that's needing that bike. I've got the trailer on behind me because I've got a vehicle down there to the shop that I'm going to be bringing back. Now the trailer was hooked up because a couple days ago we went down and got Clifford, the big red Dodge here. But the reason I'm going today is that we've got a family heirloom, I guess that's what you'd call it. It spent 20 years in my house, and then it spent 20 years at my cousin's house. But my sister's wanting it back, so we're going to go down and grab it and bring it up here. I'll be checking in here today. Alright, I got the trailer dropped. We're bebopping down the interstate, and hopefully we'll get this bike unloaded when we get down to Fulton without too much excitement, and then we'll be headed over to Columbia to meet up with the family. Got the sis in the truck right here. That's where we're going with this outfit we're picking up. I'll show you when we get it. You'll remember Chandler. That's who's got the bike there. Now we're gonna head off and get another trailer and grab a bite to eat. Okay, we're coming back. Got the U-Haul on behind us with the item that we're coming back with. Got a good visit with my cousins that I haven't seen in quite some time. Hopefully we'll get this thing unloaded before dark. Is anybody else out there, every time they see a word, do they replay a scene in their head? Mine comes from airplane. Every time I see that town, I hear in my head, what's your clearance, Clarence? Over. What? Is that your Victor? Victor? Over. What? If you haven't already figured it out, I'm a little nutty. Okay, we're here at my sister's house, and now I'm going to show you what we got. This, I mean, for some people, it's nothing but an old upright. But that has been in my cousin's house for the last 30 years. Before that, it was in my house for I don't know how long. My sister learned to play on it and played piano until she aged out, and then it went down to my cousin's house. Before that, it was my grandmother's piano. I think my aunt had it. So whenever my cousin started to downsize and was going to move everything out of her house, it was discussed, and we went down South Missouri, or actually they came up to mid-Missouri and met us in Columbia, and we brought it up here, and now it's going to go in my sister's house. Okay, taking a little bit of a breather here. My cousin's husband told me it took 7 people to get this piano out of their house and load it up onto that trailer. My sister and I are doing this. And you know what? You find out, oh yeah, you find out who your real friends are when you play the old pianos and you need to move. People will make fun of me for breathing like I do. I am an asthmatic. That's not the problem. I'm fat and I'm old. So that's why I breathe like I do. But I also do things like this. We got stuff with wheels on it, and I just rolled it out the back. Had her roll that underneath there. When I picked up one end of the piano and set it down on there, and then I ratchet strapped that on there, and had another one there, and we rolled it up here to the threshold, and I took the strap off, and I picked up the piano, and we scooted that back, and then I rolled it right on in, and now we're going to put some stuff underneath that end, and I'm going to pick this end up, and I'm going to roll it on in, and Or at least that's the plan. If you're watching this video right now, the plan worked. So let's get after it. Okay. It's in there. And it does have caster wheels and a roll around, so no damage to the door. We took the handle off there, so give us another inch. Yeah, I'll go ahead and post this and you can see what I do in my spare time, because I have some spare time now. Well, actually I don't have spare time because I'm always doing something. So now we're gonna go drop his trailer off and then I'm gonna pick up a car and go home. So stick with me. See, I had to get older before I understood Dad's jokes. I'd be inside of a bin shoveling grain down towards the auger, and he'd be out there outside talking to the neighbor or something, and he'd say, yeah, I have Terry do the work and I do the sweating for him. Then I hit puberty, and then I hit adulthood, and now I know why he had to take salt tablets. Everybody's saying, oh, you need to cut down on your sodium intake. If you sweat 1.5 gallons a day, you get low on salt. So, yeah, that's what I got to deal with. Okay, I didn't film any more last night because it was dark. You wouldn't be able to see anything anyway. We got that U-Haul taken back and got that situated. I got the car loaded up. I got it brought home. I just unloaded the car because we're doing something else now. And we needed the winch on this trailer since we're pulling this building up on the trailer for a family friend. That way they can have something to put their chickens in, just like I had something to put our chickens in. Yeah. I made that over there. Dad made it. It was our cattle trailer. We put it up on a flatbed double axle. Not like this one, it's one that he built. And we took that one and we put it on the trailer so we'd have a flatbed trailer and we'd have a livestock trailer. Well, I took that and I wrapped it in chain link so that the owls and stuff wouldn't come and carry everything off like they did before. So 2 days off, and I haven't had a day off yet, so we'll see what the rest of the weekend brings. We've been working on this all day long, and maybe we're getting somewhere. All right, got her loaded up. That took all day long, which that's better than not getting it done. I'm not going to be in on taking it off the trailer, so if it falls over, it's fine. But they're going to come back tomorrow and get this part over here. It slides right up next to that building. And then I can get this area cleaned up. I can't get close to it because of all the junk. I'll get it all cleaned up so I can mow around it. And this spot right here, if my son decides to stay here, we're going to get like a trailer or something. Put it right here. And we can all stay on the compound here. But that's my holiday weekend. And it ain't over yet, but it's close. I'm not going to always have automotive content, but that's a day in the life, or 2 days in the life actually. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.